Run! Whoever makes it out must expose the truth of this place. What? Even the shield can't stop it. Ah! Gu Changge. Ah, save me. Princess Fia? We, tell everyone to hold their ground. Tell everyone to hold their ground. Hurry, go underground. Use earth bending to break free. Princess Fia, the crimson flames are swallowing us. I've carried out your command. So, you still refuse to let us leave? Will they truly be trapped here? The simulated coordinates align perfectly with this location. Everyone, stay sharp. Our enemy is the manifestation of the world's will itself. Imperial Father? Imperial Father, are you alright? Imperial Father, are you alright? Xian Dai, stop. Xian Dai. Don't move. Emotion is the greatest flaw of your kind. Damn it, this old man will take on the world's will. Behold, the Shadow Sword Immortals' flowing Shadow Sword dance. Legend says once unleashed, none can escape it. It once struck down 2 Earth Sword Immortals at the same time, unrivaled. Shadow Sword Immortal. Insignificant insects, come at me all at once if you dare. Together, cast aside your fear of death. Attack. How convenient, otherwise, eliminating you one by one would be far too tedious. Not even enough to withstand a single exchange. Everyone, this is our last stand. As people of the profound sword world, do you fear death? We do not, we do. Everyone, release the power of your companion sword spirits. Fight in this final battle. The final battle. This is the phantom image of the sword ancestor? It carries a trace of immortal Tao domain power. You possess such a method. It seems I have underestimated you. Beyond this space. Just as expected, relying solely on those from the upper realm is still not enough. To forge the world's source, I must depend on the natives. I have already handled that fragment of your memories. We thank young Master Changge for granting us a path to survive. You know what must be done once you escape. I understand. Wow, the fight is quite fierce, isn't it? Ah. Damn it, you've wasted far too much of my time. If I hadn't been injured earlier, would you really have managed to stall me this long? Huh. Foolish mortals, hand over your source. Oh? That punch didn't crush you. No matter, I will begin refining your sources now. Didn't you promise that if I helped you this time, you would spare me and let me join you? Why betray me now? I have no need for a dog that turns on its master. So, that was the truth behind it all. How utterly sorrowful. Will you ascend with me to the upper realm and serve under my command? May I ask you one question? Have you been exploiting us from the very beginning? Without me, your end would have been death regardless. What a resolute woman. Very well. Since you regard me as your benefactor, I shall grant you a chance at rebirth. Is this world about to completely collapse? The reincarnation of a world signifies renewal through destruction. It will be reborn anew. As for us, we must depart. Once I return to the upper realm, matters will only grow more troublesome. I must quickly refine the world source I have just obtained. Your Majesty, so many lives were lost. You must give us an explanation. Your Majesty, do not forget that young Master Changge was involved as well. If he has met his end there, I fear you will not withstand the wrath of the Gu family. Damn Gu Changge. If you must die, Don't die on my territory. This is not the place for discussion. Why not accompany me to the palace first, and deliberate there? The spatial rift has opened once more. This is the ancient battleship of Great Yu. Princess Fia. You're unharmed. Thank heavens. What exactly happened inside? It's a long tale. We all fell into a trap laid by that world's will. Most of us perished. What? My younger brother, Toba Xiaoyao. My condolences. I must return immediately to report to His Majesty. There is no time to waste. General Toba, you must hold your position. Xiaoyao is gone. And Qingyu? Could it be that the Toba family must now face Gu Changge directly? One step closer to immortality. The world's source truly is a wonder. In the upper realm now, I should stand unrivaled in single combat. Let me see what treasures this chest contains. The heavenly heart symbol. It can refine that world, seize control of its heavenly Tao authority, and perhaps even manifest the world itself. Useless to me now, but ideal for Mingkong. Such a major incident in the profound sword world cannot go unnoticed in the upper realm. I should keep a low profile for now. If anything arises, I will let Yufia take the first blow. But the time has come for the dynasty to change hands. May I act now? I have waited far too long for this moment. Look! That's the ancient warship sent to conquer the minor world. But wasn't it sealed, with its entire fleet annihilated? What kind of danger lies within that world that so many perished, even true Taoists? According to the information we received, Gu Changge also went there. Do you think he has died as well? What a pity. I had hoped for a chance to become his concubine if something truly happened to him. You should be thinking about how to prevent the Gu family from taking their anger out on us. You underestimate Gu Changge. Even if that lower realm had collapsed entirely, he would not suffer a single scratch. Who is she to speak with such certainty? I've seen her before. Could it be the princess of the godly illusion clan? Princess, since fate has brought us together, shall we go meet him? For what? For what? To continue serving as his maid? After returning from the demon realm, your relationship wasn't exactly. It's over. His heart simply has no room for so many. Report. Princess Fia has returned. What? Fia greets Imperial Father, greets all the elders. Fia, there is no need for such formality. Your safe return has put my mind at ease. Princess Fia, your timing is impeccable. Quickly recount everything that transpired in that world. Yes, Fia, how many of you returned? The emergence of that world was nothing but bait to lure every one of us there. I believe members of the other factions have all perished. Aside from me. Bait? What do you mean? Why were you the only one to escape alive? Do you expect us to accept such an explanation? The worlds will had awakened and attempted to sacrifice the entire realm to achieve absolute transcendence. Everyone who entered became offerings and died. If you doubt me, look at this photographic stone. The will of the profound sword world awakened, and sought transcendence. Even as a mere recording, that power is enough to terrify me. Then it must be true. That worlds will had planned everything from the very beginning. No wonder all perished there. After entering that world, no one expected such a deadly trap awaiting us. It was utterly horrifying. She is likely telling the truth. Even now, her soul trembles with lingering fear. Then how did you ultimately escape? Under such circumstances, even Tao-level cultivators would struggle to break free, wouldn't they? It was all thanks to young Master Gu. Had he not stood against the world's will at the most critical moment, we would have died as well. Young Master Changge? He can already contend with the Tao of an entire realm. Then what of him now? Young Master Changge? He can already contend with the Tao of an entire realm. Then what of him now? Wait. Deliver this letter and the jade box to Gu Changge. Have him make another trip to the unrivaled immortal dynasty. Understood. But master? With jade slips and other communication methods available, why resort to something so crude? You understand nothing. This is called romance. Learn it. I have no one to write to. Should I write to you instead, master? To see this letter is to see me in person. Since we parted, I have missed my wife dearly. Each time I recall the days we spent together, it feels as though ages have passed. I believe you feel the same. Today, I have returned to Great U and obtained a rare treasure. I trust you will cherish it, so I send it along with this letter. May it bring joy to my beloved wife. I will employ a hidden technique to probe the soldiers aboard this ship. As for Gu Changge's condition, I'll leave it to you all to find out. They may have returned alive, but I won't be at ease until I confirm it with my own eyes. Moments later. Young Master Changge? Why has the door remained closed for so long? Open it. There's a barrier, even divine sense cannot pierce through. Open it. There's a barrier, even divine sense cannot pierce through. Why have you all come to disturb my recovery? Do you intend to exploit my weakened state? Oh, young Master Changge, you've misunderstood. We heard you were gravely wounded after battling the will of the profound sword world, so we came bearing humble offerings to pay our respects. Please do not take offense, young Master Changge. So we came bearing humble offerings to pay our respects. Please do not take offense, young Master Changge. Since young Master Changge is still injured, we will take our leave and not trouble you further. Move quickly. These old fools truly fear the Gu family to their very bones. Young Master Changge, in your current condition, shouldn't the immortal Gu family be informed? What if something happens? On Emperor Yu's land, with Princess Fia personally attending to me, what danger could possibly befall me? Is something happening here? It feels like this brush with life and death has subtly changed the dynamic between them. Just as I thought. How is my great Yu princess inferior to you, Mekong? Then let Fia remain and care for young Master Changge. This emperor will not intrude any longer. Flattery. It seems Changge is preparing to act against Great Yu. It's time to entrust him with the unrivaled guards. Madam, what is this? Secretly dispatch 1,000,000 unrivaled guards to wait beyond the borders of the Great Yu celestial dynasty. Understood. Once that is done, you may return. Yes. My master asks for your reply. Do you take me for someone as naive as he is? I've missed you dearly since we parted. You must have written many letters, haven't you? Ha. Mekong truly understands me best. Excellent. With the unrivaled guards at our side, our position is even more secure. By Lianer, your progress is remarkable, reaching quasi-nirvana so quickly? After consuming so many of your resources, if I hadn't achieved this, would you still keep me? If only your words were a little sweeter, you would be far more charming. Very well, the two of you will coordinate with Yu Tianjing's plans. Yes. How dare you speak to the young master in such a manner? You nearly frightened me to death. In truth, he is quite magnanimous. As long as you serve him with sincerity, and no hidden intentions. Hidden intentions? I haven't lived long enough to harbor such things. It seems Shin-chun has taken a liking to you? Is that so? Yet she has never written me a letter. Young master, you're preaching to the converted. That Shin-chun might as well be flirting with a blind man. What brings you here in person this time? Did you miss me? I believe this matter required a direct report. Young master, Lady Sienna appears to have disappeared. My men have searched the entire upper realm, yet found no trace of her. Disappeared? Didn't she go to Peach Village to cultivate? Never mind, there's no need to worry excessively. If anything had happened to her, those old monsters in Peach Village would not remain. Imperial sister, it's already so late. What brings you here? I came without any particular reason. Your uncle wishes to see you. No! You're not my sister? You slaughtered my wife and children. At last, it's your turn. Have you prepared everything according to the young master's orders? I've already commanded rebel forces from every region to launch their assault. With your forces coordinating, we can restrain most of the Imperial city's troops without difficulty. Afterward, I will face Yu Tianhe in a final decisive battle within the capital. As one of the great Yu Imperial bloodline, the other ancestors will not interfere. I am 80% certain of killing him. I'd say you're 80% certain to die instead. What did you say? But rest assured, the young master will guarantee your victory. Liar. Second prince. The heir of our great Yu dynasty. Who dares show such utter contempt for the dignity of great Yu? This emperor will have them flayed and torn apart. No, it can't be him, can it? Report. Your Majesty, rebel forces are attacking the imperial capital from all directions. What? What are the Tuoba family doing? General Tuoba and his forces are already engaging the enemy. They swear to defend the capital to their last breath. What is that? A letter of challenge? It's heading straight for the palace. Who dares challenge His Majesty? Yu Tianjing. Well. Gone for so long, only to return in rebellion? Could these insurgents truly be led by the prince? Without evidence, such claims must not be spoken lightly. I never expected you would refuse to yield. Had I foreseen this day, I would never have spared you. Good, it's not Gu Changge, it isn't him. Otherwise, great Yu would truly face ruin. Security in the imperial capital has become incredibly tight these days, haven't you heard? Prince Yu Tianjing has issued a challenge, condemning Emperor Yu as tyrannical, and the empire as being in peril. He seeks to overthrow the emperor and restore order. Exactly. The decisive battle is set for today atop the imperial palace. But common folk like us likely won't witness such a spectacle. It seems all the great powers allied with great Yu are gathering here to observe. They cannot interfere in internal conflicts. What's so difficult about that? Just serve me well. With my strength, I can take you to watch from afar. Indeed. It's said Emperor Yu once utterly crushed his fighting spirit. Who knows what has changed now? This time, the one declaring war is his former imperial brother? He couldn't defeat him before. Now that Emperor Yu wields the imperial artifact, even Taoist cultivators would retreat. Where does he find such courage? Regardless of whether he killed second brother, he was already defeated by our father. And now he dares to seek death again? This matter may not be as simple as it seems. I only hope this has nothing to do with Gu Changge. Ahem, young master, be careful. Watch your step, don't fall. Yin Mei, your acting has become rather unconvincing. What's going on? We used to be the perfect pair, remember? We were? It seems we've arrived just in time. The grand duel atop the imperial city has yet to begin. Indeed, young Master Changge arrives at the perfect moment. But in your severely injured state, are you truly all right? It's nothing serious. Merely a minor injury to my core essence. How could I miss such a magnificent spectacle? Young master, you're coughing blood again. You're injured to this extent and still came to watch? I will employ a hidden technique to probe the soldiers aboard this ship. As for Gu Changge's condition, I'll leave it to you all to find out. They may have returned alive, but I won't be at ease until I confirm it with my own eyes. Moments later. Young Master Changge? Why has the door remained closed for so long? Open it. There's a barrier, even divine sense cannot pierce through. Open it. There's a barrier, even divine sense cannot pierce through. Why have you all come to disturb my recovery? Do you intend to exploit my weakened state? Oh, young Master Changge, you've misunderstood. We heard you were gravely wounded after battling the will of the profound sword world, so we came bearing humble offerings to pay our respects. Please do not take offense, young Master Changge. So we came bearing humble offerings to pay our respects. Please do not take offense, young Master Changge. Since young Master Changge is still injured, we will take our leave and not trouble you further. Move quickly. These old fools truly fear the Gu family to their very bones. Young Master Changge, In your current condition, shouldn't the immortal Gu family be informed? What if something happens? On Emperor Yu's land, with Princess Fia personally attending to me, what danger could possibly befall me? Is something happening here? It feels like this brush with life and death has subtly changed the dynamic between them. Just as I thought. How is my great Yu princess inferior to you, Mekong? Then let Fia remain and care for young Master Changge. This emperor will not intrude any longer. Flattery. It seems Changge is preparing to act against great Yu. It's time to entrust him with the unrivaled guards. Madam, what is this? Secretly dispatch 1,000,000 unrivaled guards to wait beyond the borders of the great Yu celestial dynasty. Understood. Once that is done, you may return. Yes. My master asks for your reply. Do you take me for someone as naive as he is? I've missed you dearly since we parted. You must have written many letters, haven't you? Ha ha ha, Mekong truly understands me best. Excellent. With the unrivaled guards at our side, our position is even more secure. By Lianer, your progress is remarkable, reaching quasi-nirvana so quickly? After consuming so many of your resources, if I hadn't achieved this, would you still keep me? If only your words were a little sweeter, you would be far more charming. Very well, the two of you will coordinate with Yu Tianjing's plans. Yes. How dare you speak to the young master in such a manner? You nearly frightened me to death. In truth, he is quite magnanimous. As long as you serve him with sincerity, and no hidden intentions. Hidden intentions? I haven't lived long enough to harbor such things. It seems Shinchun has taken a liking to you? Is that so? Yet she has never written me a letter. Young master, you're preaching to the converted. That Shinchun might as well be flirting with a blind man. What brings you here in person this time? Did you miss me? I believe this matter required a direct report. Young master, Lady Sienna appears to have disappeared. My men have searched the entire upper realm, yet found no trace of her. Disappeared? Didn't she go to Peach Village to cultivate? Never mind, there's no need to worry excessively. If anything had happened to her, those old monsters in Peach Village would not remain. Imperial sister, it's already so late. What brings you here? I came without any particular reason. Your uncle wishes to see you. No! You're not my sister? You slaughtered my wife and children. At last, it's your turn. Have you prepared everything according to the young master's orders? I've already commanded rebel forces from every region to launch their assault. With your forces coordinating, we can restrain most of the Imperial city's troops without difficulty. Afterward, I will face Yu Tianhe in a final decisive battle within the capital. As one of the great Yu Imperial bloodline, the other ancestors will not interfere. I am 80% certain of killing him. I'd say you're 80% certain to die instead. What did you say? But rest assured, the young master will guarantee your victory. Liar! Second prince. The heir of our great Yu dynasty. Who dares show such utter contempt for the dignity of great Yu? This emperor will have them flayed and torn apart. No, it can't be him, can it? Report. Your Majesty, rebel forces are attacking the imperial capital from all directions. What? What are the Tuoba family doing? General Tuoba and his forces are already engaging the enemy. They swear to defend the capital to their last breath. What is that? A letter of challenge? It's heading straight for the palace. Who dares challenge His Majesty? Yu Tianjing. Well. Gone for so long, only to return in rebellion? Could these insurgents truly be led by the prince? Without evidence, such claims must not be spoken lightly. I never expected you would refuse to yield. Had I foreseen this day, I would never have spared you. Good, it's not Gu Changge, it isn't him. Otherwise, great Yu would truly face ruin. Security in the imperial capital has become incredibly tight these days, haven't you heard? Prince Yu Tianjing has issued a challenge, condemning Emperor Yu as tyrannical, and the empire as being in peril. He seeks to overthrow the emperor and restore order. Exactly. The decisive battle is set for today atop the imperial palace. But common folk like us likely won't witness such a spectacle. It seems all the great powers allied with great you are gathering here to observe. They cannot interfere in internal conflicts. What's so difficult about that? Just serve me well. With my strength, I can take you to watch from afar. Indeed. It's said Emperor Yu once utterly crushed his fighting spirit. Who knows what has Changge now? This time, the one declaring war is his former Imperial brother? He couldn't defeat him before. Now that Emperor Yu wields the Imperial artifact, even Taoist cultivators would retreat. Where does he find such courage? Regardless of whether he killed second brother, he was already defeated by our father. And now he dares to seek death again? This matter may not be as simple as it seems. I only hope this has nothing to do with Gu Changge. Ahem, young master, be careful. Watch your step, don't fall. May, your acting has become rather unconvincing. What's going on? We used to be the perfect pair, remember? We were? It seems we've arrived just in time. The grand duel atop the Imperial city has yet to begin. Indeed, young Master Changge arrives at the perfect moment. But in your severely injured state, are you truly all right? It's nothing serious. Merely a minor injury to my core essence. How could I miss such a magnificent spectacle? Young Master, you're coughing blood again. You're injured to this extent and still came to watch? It seems Emperor Yu has already arrived first. Emperor Yu is beginning to break free from his restraints and touch upon the Tao. With the nation's fortune backing him, even we would find it difficult to defeat him under such circumstances. Moreover, he holds both the Imperial sword and the national artifact. The outcome of this battle may already be predetermined. What is your view on this battle, young Master Changge? Whatever happens today concerns only the internal affairs of the great Yu celestial dynasty. We are outsiders, so we must be cautious with our words and refrain from interfering. The time has come. Where are you, Tianmìng? To think you truly dare to appear. For disrupting the order of my dynasty, you will pay the price, even if you carry the royal blood of great Yu. How dare you speak so arrogantly? Tianhe, you took my throne through treachery, yet now you hide behind a mask of righteousness. Your hypocrisy knows no bounds. Today, I will reclaim everything that belongs to me. Ridiculous. With your mere quasi-nirvana strength, you are nothing more than an ant trying to shake a great tree. I have my own way to strike you down. A clash between dragon and python? Truly a breathtaking spectacle. Young master, can Tianmìng win? He believes his past superiority over Tianhe, coupled with his current command over national fortune and the trump card I gave him, gives him an edge. How naive. As emperor, Tianhe's national fortune far surpasses Tianmìng's. Just watch, he will soon be forced onto the defensive. Make sure the aftermath does not reach the imperial capital. The Enlightenment realm? How is that possible? You were clearly only at Quasinavana just moments ago. Foolish younger brother. That was merely a facade now that most of the great Yu dynasty's fortune flows through me. If I still couldn't ascend, then I would not deserve this dragon throne, haha. Now, the hunt truly begins. Tianmìng, why are you fleeing? Didn't you just boast of killing this emperor? How could he escape? What about the plan? He won't get away, what? With such a vast difference in our realms, do you truly believe you can escape? Feigning weakness to lure the enemy closer, then striking with a sudden reversal. That is how you bring out the full power of a trump card. Such a savage, violent aura, is it demonic energy? Could he be the successor of demonic arts? You're overthinking it. This aura is pure brutality, without a trace of sinister intent. It is not demonic arts. Indeed. Having dealt with the demonic successor for so long, young Master Changge would not mistake it. This Tianmìng has finally done something worthwhile. First eliminate Emperor Yu's life-saving trump card. Only then will killing him be safe. Otherwise, dragging this out risks alerting those old monsters in the great Yu imperial capital. That would be troublesome. I never imagined you hid such power. Without the spirit guard mirror, I truly would have fallen into your trap. Damn it. That strike missed. The battle ahead will be grueling. If this continues, I wonder whether it will provoke his displeasure. In May, it has begun. There is no need for your majesty to act. As rebels, it falls upon us to suppress them. You Tianhe, you set up an ambush? Such despicable tactics suit you well. Are these truly forces sent by the emperor? Such a victory would hardly be honorable. Could it be that Master Zhu went to the ancestral hall to summon reinforcements? But the ancestors never interfere in internal conflicts. What is happening? What is this purple-black mist? Sister, this black fog feels strangely familiar. No, it's spreading faster and faster. What exactly is this purple-black mist? Oh. Young Master, oh no, someone is attempting to assassinate young Master Changge. Could it be Emperor Yu? No. No, young Master. Honored sages, Yinmei begs you, please save my young master. This black mist is far too eerie. Our divine senses cannot penetrate it at all. We must proceed with caution. Indeed, who would dare target young Master Changge? Have they lost their minds? No, you're all in this together. This black mist is your doing as well. Damn it, I can't break through this barrier. Fortunately, I possess the national treasure, the Imperial bell. Otherwise, I might truly be facing certain death this time. A manifestation of divine thought? No wonder he carried the aura of a nirvana realm yet lacked the true strength. Was it his doing? Him? Then there is a mastermind behind him. From this day forward, great you shall have a new ruler. It's you. Useless. Young Master Changge, I'm sorry, wait. You're unharmed? Could all this recent chaos have been orchestrated by you? Then the annihilation of that group from the lower realm must also have been your doing. Gu Changge, you are the greatest calamity in this realm. You Tianmìng, do you truly intend to hand over the entire Yu dynasty to him? The Imperial sword. Oh. So what Fia said back then, were they all lies? Did she betray Great Yu? Not entirely. She truly wished to befriend me and genuinely cared about your survival. Young Master Changge, he's stalling for time. After all, we are still on the outskirts of the Imperial city. It's only a matter of time before those old monsters inside realize something is wrong. You heard him. No more delays. Let's go. So what if I know? Do you really think you can kill this emperor so easily? The Imperial bell protects me. Breaking through its defense is nothing but a pipe dream. To think I had intended to grant you Fia as one of your concubines. Yet you dare treat me like this. She is indeed clever, but what I require is a woman who devotes her entire heart and soul to me, someone I have personally chosen after weighing every advantage and consequence. Besides, if I were to take in too many concubines, wouldn't Ming Kong find it hard to manage? With just a single move, he completely shattered the guardian weapon of our dynasty? One strike and he was utterly erased from this space. Waiting for you to act would have been nothing but a waste of time. Very well, I will hand over everything that belonged to you, Tianhe. I trust you will not disappoint me. I will never fail you, young master. The draconic energy, it's fading? What? That means, Father is dead. Impossible. How could Yu Tianmìng have defeated Father? It definitely wasn't Yu Tianmìng who killed him. It was Gu Changge. I fear that Dayu. Those cloaked figures, they're trying to escape. Their identities are far more complicated than we thought. I wonder if young Master Changge, elders from the Misty Sect, the Origin Lake, the 10,000 Sword Sect, and the Desolate Star Valley? I beg you, please pursue those cloaked men and find my young master. If anything happens to him, I will report everything to the head of the Gu family that all of you seniors witnessed his abduction and chose not to act. You vile assassin, how dare you attempt to flee? Do you think you can carry out an assassination before the Imperial city of Dayu and escape unscathed? Look, someone is emerging from the clouds. It's Prince Yu. He holds both the Guardian Sword and the Emperor's Bell. From this moment onward I shall become Dayu's new emperor. The former emperor has fallen, and a new one rises. The previous ruler was corrupt by nature. It is only right to elevate the new sovereign. Those who refuse to submit will be executed without mercy. Everyone, something feels off about this person. His speed keeps shifting, as if he doesn't intend to leave us behind. The three of us are in the true immortal realm. He won't be able to harm us. That's right. Stop right there. He actually stopped. No, something isn't right. This distance should be sufficient now. What? I've recently come to realize that I lack capable experts by my side. Why don't the three of you assist me? Though it may not be in the way you expect. It's you? Puppets at the true immortal realm. I only managed to refine them later. Perhaps I should alter your identities as well. Then I'll release you to spread word of this newly formed faction. Granny Yulu? It's been several minutes. Have you still not found the path? Strange. Why did that cloaked figure's presence suddenly vanish? Someone is approaching. Likely from a nearby faction. May I ask why you seniors have come to our humble grounds? Indeed, is there something we can assist you with? Have you seen a cloaked man pass through here? A cloaked man? These people are only at the supreme realm. It's only natural they know nothing. Isn't that purple-black mist? It's them. With just the two of you, you dare try to kill me? Do you truly believe you're strong enough? How arrogant. Your aura has only just stepped into the sovereign realm, yet you dare act so arrogantly. I'll deal with you. Stay your hand. And here I thought you would be more troublesome to handle. Speak, where did young Master Changge go? We must fall back. The shockwaves from a clash between true immortal experts could tear us apart. Misty sect leader, allow me to lend you my strength. How naive. What? There's another? Another one? Didn't Lian and the others pursue the other cloaked figure? Why have they appeared here? You dare pursue the divine darkness palace so recklessly? How insolent, Ga! Why, is there yet another? Could it be that the other true immortal experts have divine darkness palace? What kind of force is that? When our master descends upon this realm, all of you will meet your end. Master, why not retreat? Once that senior falls, we'll likely be next. Know, if you wish to ascend to the quasi-sovereign realm, this is a battle you must observe. If we can step into that realm, our sect will rise to become a third-rate power. Is this where my life ends? Are you all right? Forgive me for arriving so late to aid you. Young Master Changge? Weren't you? Why are you here? When I was dragged into the black mist, I activated a secret technique of the Gu clan, allowing me to conceal myself for a short time. Only after recovering a portion of my strength could I emerge. To think we hesitated to enter that black mist to save him, yet he now stands here, fighting to protect us despite his injuries. I understand. But young Master Changge, we must proceed with caution. Those three are true immortal experts. And in your current state, this battle will not be easy for us. So what if I am gravely injured? The divine darkness palace has deeply offended me. And what of it? Gu Changge, you fled like a coward to escape death, yet now you return of your own will. Since you are so eager to die, we shall grant your wish. We shall see if you can succeed. Young Master Changge, if you proceed like this, you will damage your cultivation foundation. Even so, I must repay them, to honor the sacrifice of our fallen comrades. In the name of the thousand Tao paths, the principles of chaos, and the perfect harmony of all qi and laws. Cull the stars, you actually dared to burn your own blood essence just to defeat us. Fine, then I'll end all of you right here and now. What a revelation. It was already an honor to witness the legendary young Master Changge in person. But who would have thought we'd see him fight with our own eyes? This is something I can boast about for the rest of my life. I never expected that young man from the Gu family would unleash such a terrifying technique despite being so gravely injured. Retreat, we should leave this boy for our master to deal with in the future. They've fled. Few were saved. Young Master Changge, thank you for saving me. Gak. Young Master Changge. I was merely putting on a show just now. Fortunately, it was enough to frighten them away. This is a divine medicine. I have nurtured and refined it within my body ever since I stepped into the Supreme Realm over 10,000 years ago. Please take it, young Master Changge, it will greatly aid your recovery. No, I cannot accept it. You are injured as well, so you should use it yourself. There is no need to be so courteous. I have more than enough elixirs from the Gu family, so please do not worry about me. We pay our respects to young Master Changge. Thank you for saving us. Everyone, there is no need for such words. Those attackers had vile intentions and targeted all true immortal experts. You were simply dragged into this conflict. How could I not lend a hand? It's a pity we don't know which faction they belong to. They called themselves the Divine Darkness Palace, and they also mentioned a master they serve. The Divine Darkness Palace? There is no record of such a faction in the Gu family archives. Indeed. And judging by the crude name they chose, their master likely lacks refinement or knowledge. I wonder where they originate from. They may be an ancient faction. Their techniques differ greatly from one another, suggesting they may not even come from the same source. What a terrifying group. They are like shadows that exist alongside our light. Even the marks I left on Envied and the others have vanished. I fear they have all fallen. If I hadn't encountered you here, young Master Changge, I might have. Enough. We should first confirm whether they are dead or alive. This is no place to linger. We must return at once. Understood. News of Gu Changge saving Granny Yulua despite his severe injuries slowly spread across the upper realm. The strength he displayed, along with his noble bearing, greatly elevated his reputation, inspiring many among the younger generation to look up to him as a model. You said our mistress clearly has some connection with Gu Changge, yet she is still willing to take in one of his maidservants? Shouldn't you want her dead instead? I have no idea. Perhaps their relationship is far more complicated than we think. You said our mistress clearly has some connection with Gu Changge, yet she is still willing to take in one of his maidservants? Shouldn't you want her dead instead? I have no idea. Perhaps their relationship is far more complicated than we think. You're leaving? Aren't the White Tiger and Gunmetal factions still hunting you? Yes, they are. Thank you, Ancestor, for sheltering me for a time. But with the chaos spreading everywhere, it may be safer for me to wander instead. However, there is something I don't understand. Rumors of a so-called Divine Darkness Palace have been spreading across the upper realm recently. Could they be related to you? The Divine Darkness Palace? No, it has nothing to do with me. But someone very close to you is connected to it. Someone close to me? That's right. Exactly the person you're thinking of. The young master? Do you truly believe he is some kind and gentle young master? How did you end up becoming the inheritor of demonic arts like this? It was my own choice. I never wanted to become some calamity. All I ever wished for was a peaceful life, but circumstances forced my hand. I had no choice but to seize every opportunity to grow stronger. Haha, how naive. Your fate was already sealed the moment you met him. The one you love and trust the most has always been standing behind you, watching coldly, guiding you to become his scapegoat, so that in the end, you would bear the weight of all his crimes. No, that can't be. Ancestor, please don't joke like this. He taught me everything I know, my techniques, my cultivation. Even that incomplete demonic art of yours. Did you really think he was unaware of the demonic techniques cultivated by the other half of your soul? You were so moved by his actions, completely deceived, never realizing it was all part of his design. Haha, how pitiful you are. Gu Changge, I will tear apart the righteous image you present before her. You enjoy playing the role of a gentleman, don't you? Let's see if your performance can hold when I rip that mask away before those you care about. Young Master, since ascending the throne, I have secured control over more than 60% of Dayu. Aside from the Defender General and the former Imperial tutor who still refused to submit, the rest have already bowed. It seems you have not disappointed my expectations. And what of your ancestors? Have you managed to placate them? As long as someone bearing the Yu surname sits upon the throne of the divine Yu dynasty, the ancestors will not interfere in our internal struggles. However, my niece, Euphia, seems to harbor suspicions toward you. These past few days she has been attempting to contact the ancestors. As the eldest imperial princess, she received their protection at birth through a mystical technique. Killing her would bring unnecessary complications. But we should still prepare for it. There is no need. Where is she? I have currently placed her under house arrest within her imperial palace. Gu Changge, didn't you promise to spare Dayu? I merely changed the one sitting upon the throne. The rest of Dayu remains untouched. And you and your brother Yu Ming are both still alive. You see, I have not broken my promise. If Yu Tianjing proves no longer useful to me in the future, I may consider handing Dayu over to you. You are a clever woman, so I trust you won't make any foolish decisions again, will you? I made it with my own hands. She should like it, right? Humningkong's palace is finally finished. Next are Yin Mei Yan Ji Qing Ji Tian Lu Hongi. As for her, forget it for now, she'd probably destroy everything. Sai Bing Mi really isn't easy, I want one too. Several days later. Drawing upon the power of faith gathered by the golden cauldron of fortune within the mortal palace. To give dark heaven a little promotion. I wonder how young Master Changge's injuries are. Really stop thinking about Brother Gu already. Looking back now, it's quite embarrassing that I once thought I stood on equal footing with him. Now whether it's the distance between me and Brother Gu or between the Yi family and the Gu family, we are no longer in the same world. I am the heaven beyond heaven, great self-existent supreme creator emperor. Those who chant my true name may draw a strand of their true soul into the dark heaven and gain eternal life. How could such decadent divine music spread so far? Does this mean dark heaven's influence has quietly reached every corner of the world without us knowing? Even those closest to us could already be followers of dark heaven. I am the heaven beyond heaven, great self-existent supreme creator emperor. What kind of existence is behind all this? This upper realm is becoming more and more incomprehensible. Dark heaven? What absurdity! This old man feels a chilling sense of foreboding. Calamity, a true calamity, is approaching our upper realm. Still has the Gu family and other supreme Taoist lineages, they should be able to withstand it, right? The one who killed Lyre, that successor of demonic arts, is still alive, and now this so-called dark heaven appears. Does even this world dare challenge my White Tiger clan? Gu family. Changge, how are your injuries? You've been far too careless. Nothing serious, just minor wounds. What exactly is this dark heaven? How dare they harm you? Should I call upon two ancestors to wipe them out? No need, that force is advancing rapidly. Perhaps the Gu family should not be the first to act. True. At a time like this, the ancient monsters hidden within other factions likely won't remain dormant for long. Oh, and Qingyi asked you to see her when you returned. She has something to tell you. And Qing? The immortal gate is about to open. The ancient immortal domain will soon reappear. As the barriers of the world fade, everything will return to how it was in the age of immortals. It seems the upper realm is about to fall into another turmoil. Speaking of which, this era is truly extraordinary. Not only does it contain opportunities to reach immortality, but it also holds countless unpredictable futures. And Qing truly knows a great deal. Even at my current cultivation, I still cannot see through her. Instead, it feels as if she sees right through me. What do you mean? You called me here just to say this? How careless of you, Master. Sister Qingyi came to bid you farewell. Farewell? Are you leaving the Gu family? It would be more accurate to say I am returning to where I belong. Could it be the immortal domain? You should be recalling things by now, shouldn't you? Do you remember why I came to the Gu family as your guardian? The bet? It seems you still haven't remembered? What bet? Never mind. You will remember eventually. After all, that is your final destination. With your current strength, ordinary fallen immortals cannot harm you. But I can still sense some deeply hidden peculiar existences like those within your Gu family. So unless absolutely necessary, reminding me not to become arrogant? That bet. I will remember eventually? Was she referring to the memories from when I was the Demon Lord? As for those entities Aunt Qing mentioned, the chance to achieve immortality in the upper realm lies within the epic Tao fruit. Without my approval, how could anyone truly ascend? According to ancient records, the upper realm was once called the ancestral land. Even after the forbidden epic, it remained closely tied to the immortal domain, but after so long, many beings from the upper realm must have found ways to enter the immortal domain. As things stand, although the path to immortality has yet to fully open, some forces that have reached the immortal realm must already exist within those immortal factions. I cannot act recklessly. Ancient texts of the Gu family also record that tens of millions of years ago immortal forces once attempted to forcibly open a gateway to guide the Gu family of this realm, yet that effort ultimately failed. Something must have gone wrong within the immortal domain. Never mind. To walk the path of immortality, one must at least possess the strength of a true immortal. I must continue to push forward. Young master, the lady has prepared the gifts. It seems my mother truly favors this daughter-in-law. Your Majesty, rumors about Dark Heaven are spreading among the various sections. Should we prepare defenses in advance? Don't worry about it. Must be Changge's doing. What a crude name. Also, young Master Changge's fleet has already departed from the Gu residence, a grand procession indeed. It seems young Master Changge cannot wait for the entire upper realm to know he has come to discuss your wedding date. The wedding date. That day is finally drawing near. Juana, you may leave. Strange, lately unfamiliar scenes keep surfacing in my mind. I can confirm they were not part of my past life either. Eternal skies, fleeting moonlight. Could it be my rebirth was not an accident? Yet in this life, aside from Changge's drastic changes, nothing else seems particularly unusual. Sigh, if I were to tell Changge about my regression, what would he think of me? Would he believe I approached him from the beginning for revenge? Hey young lady, why do you look so troubled? What is on your mind? When did you get here? Didn't you hear what I just said? Just now I heard you muttering something about rebirth. Nonsense, didn't you come with the fleet? I thought you would arrive a few days later. Are you tired from your journey? It seems she still holds some doubts about what happened in her past life. It seems it is time to put those worries to rest once and for all. What are you doing absolutely not here? What are you thinking? Am I really that unreliable? I was thinking, why not take this opportunity to go on a honeymoon? What a moon! Huh? Where did she go? I've already set out on an inspection tour. During this time, all state matters have been handed over to my father. Once the Gui family arrives, I will return. So this is where you once stayed? Who was unfortunate enough to cross paths with you? Newcomers, before you officially begin your cultivation, is there anything you wish to say? Holy Son, we heard this place used to be called the Supreme Stygian Holy Land. Why was it renamed to the immortal mystic Holy Land? Well, isn't it obvious? We're now connected to the immortals of the upper realms, and that's precisely why our Holy Land has risen to be the strongest in this realm. It all goes back to some fool named Yichin in the past. That so-called remarkable figure. And even after all these years, he remains nothing more than a holy son. Young Master Gu, holy son? What's wrong? Why are you showing such respect to us new disciples? This place is known as the moon-piercing ancient city, named after the tower said to pierce the moon. I wonder how the Lin family is doing now. Moon-worshipping holy son, what happened? I think I just saw young Master Gu, the one who destroyed the blazing moon holy land. The Lin family, is that the one Lin Qihuan belongs to? Wait, you actually know her? Yes. So don't even think about misleading me anymore. Why would I do that? When have I ever deceived you? Never? Then what about Gu Changge? Didn't you bring her from this realm? And Yin Mei, and that Jiang Chu, what exactly is your connection to her? You've never explained. And that mysterious fire maiden, Yan Ji, right? And that deer from the 8 wastelands and 10 domains. Oh, and speaking of that, you once went to the demon realm and got entangled with Xiao. How did you even learn about that? I have my own ways. And I almost forgot, there's also Wang Ziji. Hey, that doesn't count, I'm not interested in her. Besides, who knows whether she prefers you or me? Maybe she likes Jiang Chuchu the most? That girl does seem a bit strange. Alright, I thought you didn't care about any of them. With your status, you wouldn't even spare them a glance. Of course. No, I do care. But once I become your rightful wife, they will all step aside, naturally. Sigh, compared to my past life, having feelings is better than being cold and detached. But just imagining all those admirers surrounding you when I'm not there, it makes me. Then why not stay by my side at all times? But sooner or later you'll leave the upper realm. If I follow you, who will manage everything you've built? Or do you simply not care, letting it all fall apart? Ming Kong, Half a month later. Wow, it's massive. Haha, it suits you quite perfectly. I was mistaken. Your Majesty, when will dinner be ready? Soon, prepare the table first. Change, this is the happiness I've longed for across both my lifetimes. Unrivaled Imperial dynasty. I've only managed to condense 4 of the 7 world domination artifacts your people delivered. The remaining 3 are quite difficult. No worries, leave the rest to me. I underestimated how difficult this would be, but there's no rush. After all, the Immortal Palace treasury might not even be in the upper realm. The palace where the Palace Lord rests lies deep within the ancestral grounds of our unrivaled immortal dynasty. Sigh, even my father, the Emperor, and I have no authority to enter. Change, do you think the Immortal Palace treasury truly exists? Why would the Immortal Palace, once the ruler of the world, collapse? Even its immortals faded within the river of time. Perhaps the Immortal Palace encountered some powerful enemies. That has always been the speculation, hasn't it? Even its master faced such an unfathomable foe? What kind of existence could that be? If such a being exists in the upper realm, none of us would survive. That existence might very well be the man before you, Mingkong. That makes me a bit uncomfortable. Instead of thinking about all this, why not focus on planning our grand wedding ceremony in 6 months? The gifts sent by young Master Change are overwhelming. The square can barely contain them. Quickly, bring out the high-grade storage pouches. Have you heard? The Gu family and the unrivaled Immortal Dynasty have set the wedding date. Young Master Changge and Empress Mingkong will hold their grand ceremony in 6 months. Brother Gu is getting married. Looks like you won't become his main wife after all. The young lady is currently undergoing her succession rites. Do not disturb. In half a year. Ah, young lady, why are you so happy about young Master Change's wedding? You're not. Silly girl, the position of main wife was always meant for you, Mingkong. Now that the secondary wife is decided, how far away could my place as consort be? Staying by the young master's side means knowing when to be content. You cannot become the main wife, and with your status, it's truly impossible. Sigh, destined to meet yet fated to part. 8 wastelands and 10 domains. He's getting married in half a year? 8 wastelands and 10 domains. Should I go or not? If I attend, will you Mingkong set a trap for me? Mortal Palace. Has he fallen into demonic possession again? Liar. Didn't he promise he would marry me too? Wah. What did I do? Hick. Are you hurt? What happened? Why are you this upset? None of your concern. Fine, since you said that, I'll just leave. You're really leaving. Wah, how could you? I gave you everything. I didn't actually mean for you to go. I just. This is a 1,000,000-year-old heavenly Lingxian mushroom from the 8 wastelands and 10 domains. Even a Taoist's wounds can be healed by it. Didn't you once say you would marry me? So you expect me to abandon Mingkong? Of course not, I never meant that. Then it's decided. Whether by order or contribution, Mingkong came first. You can't deny that, Lady Chu Chu. So you mean you'll marry me later? I hurried here because I was afraid you would start overthinking again, and just as I expected. What? After conquering so many realms, you still doubt there's no place for you beside me? Do you really distrust me that much? Hee. Then after the 2 of you, how long must I wait? Trust me, it won't take long. I'll be waiting. How about you show your husband a little happiness first? Hee hee, foolish girl. It seems the faith gathered by the mortal palace during this time is enough for the dark heaven to once again descend its divine presence upon the mortal realm. Now, killing those fortuitous ones barely brings any worthwhile reward. Perhaps turning them into followers would be more useful, strengthening the power of the dark heaven. Through these vessels, I could create something like a cheat code, letting an artificial storm of cheat codes descend. I hope the fortuitous ones scattered across countless worlds won't disappoint me. In a certain lower realm, run, why did you stop? Chu Shui, come out and face me. I treasured you above all else, even risking my life to steal the Black Realm breakthrough pill from the city lord's residence for you. Why would you treat me like this? Wan Qi, even now you still don't understand? You're nothing but a useless fool. Being loved by someone as worthless as you only makes me feel defiled. Don't worry, I will gladly take your Black Realm breakthrough pill. Once I reach the spiritual sea realm, I'll join the Black Spirit sect and live happily with Brother Song. No one will save you tonight, and the Wang family will follow you into ruin because of what you've done. You two dogs, if I survive this, I swear I will take your lives. First I'll cripple your dantian, then you can crawl to the bottom of that cliff and wait for death in despair. If heaven truly has eyes, and grants me one more chance, could he fall from that cliff, discover a divine technique, and return for revenge? Hump struck by Brother Song's bone-shattering palm, his dantian destroyed, even if the heavens intervened. What are you doing? Buying protagonists. Huh! I mean, these young ones, the fortuitous individuals, are quite interesting. Interesting? This must be some distant lower realm, right? People like this are everywhere there. What makes them special? Even an ant dreams of swallowing an elephant. How much more so for youths with ambition? The more of them, the better. The countless lower realms. Nephrite Breeze Pavilion. Master, had the pavilion master not arrived in time, your servant would have perished. We underestimated Naraka and Pagoda. Their foundations run deep. Many of our people have already fallen during missions. Devouring them entirely won't be easy after all. Please conduct yourself properly, young master, we are discussing serious matters. Nephrite Breeze Pavilion's rapid rise has made it a thorn in the eyes of those two veteran assassin organizations. Within them are remnant immortals who still hold power. With your current strength, confronting them head-on would be like smashing an egg against stone. Once we locate their hideouts, destroying them won't be difficult. I've already sent people to track down their headquarters, but there are still no leads. Pagoda and Naraka have remained hidden for so long for a reason, but they cannot stay concealed forever. I will find a way to force them out, though your father's help may be needed. Rumor has it this shipment for the Dao Immortal Alliance is escorted by Holy Sun Lan Yi Fei himself. Who knows what treasure requires such protection? Without Brother Lan, we would never have discovered such a massive mine. There was even a profound immortal jade marrow millions of years old hidden within. If we return this haul to the sect, it will be a great achievement, and earn us praise from the elders and even the sect master. Praise? To hell with praise, these people are too naive. What I want are cultivation methods, divine elixirs, magical artifacts, anything that can strengthen me. I have no use for those empty accolades. Who's there? Show yourself. Haha, worthy of the true Tao source physique. You resonate with the great Tao and exist in harmony with heaven and earth, your senses are sharp. I almost died when you hunted me down. Did you ever imagine I would survive? You're the successor of demonic arts we chased who fled into Devil Mountain? You didn't expect me to return unharmed, did you? Wait, you're not the successor of demonic arts. Someone who escaped Gu Changge repeatedly shouldn't be this weak. Lan Yifei, even you think I'm a fake? Oh? So you've realized you're merely the fake successor of demonic arts now? That means you were always just a scapegoat for the real one. Do you really think your pitiful strength compares to the true successor? Shut up. After a few months, you've improved slightly, but only to the great sacred realm. Daring to attack me? You're courting death. How could he slaughter others like livestock, while am I truly unworthy even to approach him? Even if you're not the real successor, killing you will still bring me great prestige. Immortal arts. I know who the real successor of demonic arts is. What? You're lying. Of course I know. You said it yourself? He used me, turning my life into a shield for his hatred. That makes him my enemy, doesn't it? His identity remained hidden for many years. If I were to expose him, abandoning my low profile wouldn't be a bad trade. Who is it? You want to know who he is, so let's strike a deal. I'll give you the answer, and you help me gather resources as the chosen one of the Immortal Dao Alliance. What do you say? What a joke. Why make a deal when I can just kill you and search your soul? I may not defeat you, but you won't stop me from escaping. If you refuse, I can add another condition. Such as, the core teachings of the devouring demonic arts. The devouring demonic arts? If I obtain that unparalleled technique, ordinary geniuses like Yilang Tian or Wang Wushuang would mean nothing. Even figures like 6 crowned kings, minor war immortals, or Prince Jin would have to kneel before me. I might even be able to rival Gu Changge, a rare opportunity. Though the upper realm despises the successor of demonic arts, do you think they would ignore the chance to obtain such a technique? Think carefully. There will be no shortage of partners willing to work with me. I accept. Call me a fool? Once you learn the real successor's identity, we'll see who is truly foolish. This is the first half of the devouring demonic arts. I can give it to you now for study. As for the second half, who is the real successor of demonic arts? Aren't you being greedy? The scripture I gave today should suffice. As for the identity, shouldn't you show some sincerity first? To the east of the Ashen Immortal Star Domain lies the battlefield of 100 worlds. Prodigies from all paths gather there daily to fight. Enter through all-encompassing border city. With this token, you will pass without issue. I must reach the great sacred realm before facing Gu Changge again. Only then can I stand before him and ask, Father, Master. The appearance of the immortal domain is tied to a tree. When the Tao fruit matures and the laws of heaven and earth fully converge, the immortal domain will reveal itself. This likely refers to the Era Tao fruit of the tree of epic. Since it has yet to ripen, the immortal domain can wait. Naraka and Pagoda must be dealt with first. You must also divine one more matter for me. My father has already suffered severe backlash, and you still want him to continue? You're going too far. I never said to keep using your father. Are the hiding places of Naraka and Pagoda truly so difficult to uncover? So much time has passed with no result. This guy, why isn't he worried at all? To shield against heavenly omens and deflect divine punishment, this child's physique is suited to inherit your father's legacy. Bai Hua, are you alright? I saw it. The battlefield of 100 worlds, all-encompassing border. Come, line up. Anyone attempting to teleport here will be destroyed. So this is the first city of the battlefield of 100 worlds. It's even grander than the heaven gate of our realm. These lowly beings. Probably their first time in the upper realm. They look worthless. With such weak cultivation, entering the battlefield is nothing but suicide. Select a few with decent looks and talent to take back as alchemical vessels. Blue Flood Ancient World, Mysterious Sect, Lu Ming. Third Elder, is our objective to obtain the life-changing decree or seize this realm's fortune on the battlefield? Lu Ming, my father warned this matter should not be spoken of openly, the sect master's daughter, Shuiyan. A realm's fortune concerns its evolution, prosperity, and decay. Not only us, but countless worlds seek to claim it at any cost. It seems this war of 100 worlds is not only for the life-changing decree, but also for seizing this realm's fortune. Everyone who wishes to enter the city, gather here. No matter where you come from, line up for inspection. Yikes. Come on, move along. You're cleared. Honestly, why make such a fuss over a routine check? Your turn. Dressed like that? Suspicious. Remove your outer robe, I will inspect you thoroughly. The chosen one's token? What? No need for inspection. Proceed inside. The Chosen One's token? What is that? Probably some item belonging to a powerful figure? Shui Yan, stay close to us. Don't let anyone take advantage of you. Got it. Half a year from now is his wedding with Yu Mingkong. I heard demon ancestor Chan Hongi plans to act during the ceremony. I wonder if she intends to cause chaos. Sigh, my strength is like an ant before them, best not think about it. I won't be involved anytime soon. What's that? An azure dragon? He isn't landing. How dare you? Who are you? Ignoring the rules of all-encompassing border city? Do you think riding an azure dragon exempts you from our laws? State your name. Captain, it appears to be young Master Changge. Quick, open the barrier and let young Master Changge pass. Fools, young Master Changge, please proceed. Wasn't flying here forbidden, with violators to be annihilated? When one's strength reaches a certain level, rules lose meaning. Lu Ming, our mysterious rainbow sect is insignificant. Even the guards were difficult for us, yet someone arrives and they bow, breaking their own rules. If only we could reach such heights, we wouldn't have to endure such humiliation. Why is he here? I will never say a word. No matter, I can simply read your soul. Ugh. So the Springtime Jasper Pavilion has been targeting us and sabotaging our plans. Because someone is backing them from the shadows. I'm not entirely certain, but it's unlikely he's here by coincidence. Alert the other pavilion masters and instruct them to be vigilant. No information must leak to him. Head Manager, Young Master. The 100-realm battlefield divides into 6 sectors: Vermilion Bird, White Tiger, Azure Dragon, Black Tortoise, Ming Luo, and Phoenix, plus the 10,000 Path Merchant Alliance. Each sector contains branches overseeing a total of 108 cities, which frequently wage war against one another, plundering resources, wealth, and even people. These sectors erupt into large-scale conflicts almost every month. War and chaos are the only laws the 100-realm battlefield follows. For years this place has been brutal yet strangely stable. Lower realm cultivators must obey its rules, eventually entering a sector as fresh blood to fuel its growth. It's the perfect place to raise goo worms. No wonder by why divined a link to the Hell and Foot to organizations. With a steady influx of fresh recruits, there's an endless supply of potential assassins, precisely why they established their base here. Young Master, this is my daughter Changge. She grew up here and has long admired you. She begged to meet you. May she handle your accommodations while you stay? There are 108 cities across the 6 major sectors, and she's intimately familiar with them all. She can assist with anything you need. Young Master, hey, old man, you've pretty brave to try and stuff someone of your own by. Are you really that desperate to climb the social ladder? Young Master, I swear my father meant no harm. It was I who admired you so much that I forced him to bring me here. I was wrong, please forgive me. Very well, she may stay. Tell me everything about goo worm rearing rules in the 100-realm battlefield. Thank you, young master. Each month the cities sound the horn, and every cultivator and living being from the sectors must take part in all-out war. Those who refuse are sacrificed to the battle flags before combat begins. Only neutral factions are exempt. Cultivators receive a plaque recording their contribution points, which rise with each deed. A gladiator arena? A plaque that tracks contribution points? Beyond that, life and death fights occur daily in the sector arenas. Among spectators are those who bet and outsiders scouting for talented servants or followers. So based on what you described, there's a life and death match in the Vermilion Bird sector tonight? Yes, young master. The Vermilion Bird main city we're in hosts one of the top 3 gladiator arenas, which draws more cultivators and participants earn greater points. If that's the case, let's go watch tonight's life and death battle. You want to attend, young master? I'll make the arrangements. On a mysterious island in one of the realms. Haha, I finally managed to break through that last forbidden restriction. Aching, I nearly ended up dead because of you. I can't believe that you found a place as ridiculous as this. With this strength gain, I'll find Gu Changge soon and spar with him. He'll be stunned by how much I've improved. The lake of the afterlife? If I focus on what I miss most, I can see their past or future? Is that true? Then I'll try. Arg. No, that can't be. It's impossible. Gu Changge, he can't be like that. I must find him immediately. Vermilion Bird Setter. Gladiator Arena. Besides those seeking points, many sent into the arena are criminals exiled by factions to pay debts with blood. They kill one another, entertain spectators, serve as betting fodder, or are taken by patrons and branded as slaves, doomed to servitude. Some guests enter the arena themselves to test their mettle and sharpen their skills in life or death combat. That's right, young master. Shall I clear the area so no worthless worms disturb your entertainment? No need, I prefer to stay discreet. Stay close and follow me inside. Once we're in the arena, remain seated and watch quietly, avoid any conflict. Wow, back in our ancient Qinghong realm we have nothing like this. Consider it an education. Scram. Insects from the lower realm? Didn't anyone teach you not to obstruct our path? Senior brother Zhao, his meridians and blood vessels have been shattered. He's dead. How could you do this? We're not criminals. Worms like you who don't respond to reason deserve to die. Lu Ming, what should we do? He's so strong, we can't even be able to fight against him in a one-on-one battle unless that lower realm woman is attractive. Wasting her would be a shame. Capture her as a slave instead. Since Brother Jean fancies her, I'll kill the man and maim the woman so you can have her. Haha. How dare you treat fellow humans like livestock? Humans? You still don't know your place. To us, you're nothing but worms. If you already consider them worms, how dare you assault them and block the young master's way? You deserve to die. That must be the 10,000 Path Merchant Alliance's daughter from Border Realm City. And that young master behind her is Young Master Changge. What that young master really is, Young Master Chag. See, I told you that he's familiar. I can't believe that the rumors that he's come to the 100 Realms battlefield is true. I never meant to offend you, Young Master Changge. Please forgive me. I'm sure you'll be more careful next time. No. This world has always been ruled by the survival of the fittest and relentless natural selection. If you want this to never happen again, start by training your fists, at least then you won't fall as pathetically as you did today. Or ally yourself with an immensely powerful partner? Yes. Thank you, sir, for saving my life, young master. About these two, forget it. They didn't mean it, and I'm no killer. Their lives will be spared. Thank you for your mercy, young Master Gu. Thank you for sparing us. Third Elder, you've traveled to the upper realm more often. Who exactly is this man? He is the famed young Master Chag. This old man is honored to have been saved by him. Unbelievable, Xuyan. Keep this handkerchief safe. It may one day save our lives. I'll keep it close to my heart. That close? So this is young Master Chagge's true form. To see it in person. Rumors claimed he'd attained enlightenment, but enlightened beings are ancient titans millions of years old. He is far too young. You're unchagged, feigning kindness and manipulating everyone in your wake, just like you did to me back then. Only to exploit them ruthlessly and abandon them in the end. Looks like a crowd has gathered. Aren't you afraid they'll coordinate and escape? The walls are carved with arrays. If triggered in an emergency, they can unleash tremendous power to trap cultivators inside the sacred realm. Besides, most participants fight for points. They're unlikely to flee at the last second. Chinger, bring me tonight's combat roster. Yes. News of my arrival should have reached Naraka and Pagoda by now. They won't slip up easily. I underestimated them. They should have infiltrated the 100 Worlds battlefield quietly. The Lord of Naraka has existed for eons. Such a figure would never act rashly. While all forces guess my motives, let's turn this into a game between us. Die, Gale Slash. Good, excellent. Is this Lijitsa Mountain's prodigy? Pathetic, nothing but trash. Is this the caliber of battle we'll be facing? Senior brother Lu Ming, do you stand a chance? 50-50. This is precisely the kind of trial I need to become stronger. Xueyan, you shouldn't, so that's young Master Changge sitting over there. Lady Xueyan, listen, since Gu Changge has noticed you, find a way to get close to him. It will bring vast benefits to you, your sect, even your homeland. You don't even need to enter the 100 Worlds battlefield to gain this realm's favor. What, do you take Xueyan for a bargaining chip? Third Elder, perhaps refrain from such reckless talk. Lu Ming, you. Lu Ming, the Third Elder only has the sect's interests at heart. What are you doing? Fine, fine. Let's watch the match. Let's go. Young Master, aren't you watching? Just weaklings pecking at each other. He's leaving. Heh, little one. Could Gu Changge have come only to recruit followers? Have we been overly cautious, or did he do it to conceal his true intentions? We mustn't rush. We still don't know why Gu Changge is here. Acting rashly would be unwise. He's too terrifying. Facing him head-on would only end in our destruction. If he's merely choosing followers, so be it. My concern is he may have broader aims. Nephrite Breeze Pavilion surely has ties to him. It's a pity the First Palace Lord hasn't reached our level. If he had, we could unite against Gu Changge with the immortal annihilating formation. If only it were King Qingguang. Why even mention him? Enough, everyone, observe and avoid provoking Gu Changge for now. Who would have thought this king has returned to the upper realm? Truly unexpected. You promised me a great opportunity once I reached the upper realm. Have you forgotten, senior? Your ancestors weren't even born when I roamed the upper realm. Do not question what I say. This junior would never doubt you, senior. I only ask that you honor your promise and grant the opportunity you pledged. Your hunger for power mirrors my own from long ago. I respect that. I found the rock in your hand on a forsaken star. It bears ancient divine runes. After refining it, I forged it into a divine artifact. It once had 7 layers, but was shattered in a death struggle. Only this shard remains. Since fate placed it in your hands, I'll also teach you how to activate it. If only I'd obtained this scripture sooner, would everything have turned out differently? Don't celebrate yet, this is only the beginning. Once you reach the upper realm, seek an organization called Naraka. Find their contact, and I'll open an even greater door for you. The great war of 100 worlds will pale in comparison to what's coming. Explosive flows / Lady Xueyan. Why are you blocking my path? Don't be dramatic, she's not killable. This woman was once under young Master Changge's protection. He saved me again. It's practically a talisman. I'm so jealous, Xueyan. Then why do I go to such lengths to shield you? Those death row prisoners hardened by battle and stronger than cultivators of similar rank must be Naraka and Pagoda's manpower reservoir. I only need to covertly implant the bridal robe immortal technique into them. Then wait for their recruitment into the organization, and we should also recruit some victors from the Great War of 100 Worlds. Fine. Now you'll pay for this. Chiner, don't be rude, these people aren't entirely to blame. Besides, this young woman is a victim as well. Thanks to junior sister Xueyan, we placed in the top 30 of this competition. Her contribution was indispensable. Without her, we might not have even reached the top 100. It's all thanks to young Master Changge, so powerful, yet so benevolent. I wonder if he's married. Junior sister Xueyan, after the Great War of 100 Worlds, what are your plans? Me? I may try to remain in the upper realm. That makes sense, you are our realm's pride, and with that noble's favor, staying upstairs should be easier. If you and Lu Ming stay, our sect could truly rise. I will definitely stay in the upper realm. Excuse me, is Lady Xueyan here? Who are you, and how did you find this place? I am the 3rd treasurer of the Alliance of 1,000 Merchants in the 100 Worlds battlefield. I come at young Master Gu's request to seek Lady Xueyan. The Alliance's 3rd treasurer sent by young Master Gu to invite junior sister Xueyan? That man clearly has improper designs on Xueyan. This is a great opportunity, junior sister Xueyan. Don't keep young Master Gu waiting, and remember us when you rise to prominence, okay? Shwe. Ah. Young Master Gu, no, please don't. This way, Lady Xueyan. Right this way. Just one woman and you're already undone? Fine, find a contact in Naraka, and I can help you win her back. Naraka? I can groom you to become this generation's Naraka successor. Your status would rival young Master Gu's. From what upper realm folks say, that young master hails from an immortal lineage and has near peak power. High exaggerations from ants. When I ruled the upper realm, he wasn't even born. Then I will follow your guidance, senior. Many young prodigies have vanished mysteriously from the 100 Worlds battlefield lately. Gu Changge must be involved. I heard she contacted Tiānmìng. Given her nature, she probably leaked information to Gu Changge on purpose. No wonder she avoided me while here. But that mentality is unworthy of a loyal, obedient tool. Sir, the young lady from Blue Flood Ancient World has arrived. Xuyan greets you, young master. Who gave you permission to bow? You're nothing but a lowly insect from the lower realms. Kneel properly. Hey, Changge, behave. From now on, Lady Xuyan need not bow to me. Humph. Consider yourself fortunate. Don't be so tense. Have some tea to steady your nerves. This is enlightenment tea, young master. It's far too precious. Xuyan dares not accept such a gift. It's only tea, no need for ceremony. That said, I need your help with something. Young master, what do you need Xuyan to do? Watch this man closely. Report every move to me. Is that senior brother Lu Ming? Why? Please explain, young master. Don't worry, I mean no harm to your senior brother. He carries a trace of someone I'm tracing, and I intend to follow that trail through him. Take this pot of enlightenment tea back and share it with your brothers and sisters, Lady Xuyan. This is a communication jade slip. Serve the young master faithfully, and you'll be generously rewarded. I see I was overthinking. Given Gu Changge's status, he wouldn't normally take notice of lower realm women. Why would he fall for someone like me? Monitor everyone from Blue Flood Ancient World, especially Lu Ming. Rest assured, young master, I will arrange it immediately. He's still a lower realm prodigy for now, that's expected. He could even have ties to those two organizations. Battlefield of 100 Worlds, Dark Net Hall. As expected of forbidden demonic arts, your aura has strengthened in days. Lani Fei, how did you know I was here? The Immortal Dao Alliance backs the Dark Net Hall. It's no surprise I knew of your presence. What do you want? I came to learn the identity of the true successor of the demonic arts. Humph. In due time I'll tell you. How can I trust you aren't bluffing? Believe it or don't, the choice is yours. I didn't seek a fight, but you've been ungrateful. I've sealed this space, you won't escape. Do you still think you can defeat me now? What my demonic energy? This is the demon-devouring vessel of the Immortal Dao Alliance, crafted to counter your kind. Speak, who is that person? You are unworthy of knowing his name. Very well. You won't see reason until your last breath. I'll drain you dry first, then interrogate you at leisure. Are you calling for me? You, could it be Gu Changge? Could you possibly be the one? Young master. What's wrong, Changge? It's only been a short while, have we become so distant already? Are you afraid of me? So you no longer want me as your maid? You're his maid? They were actually involved with each other. I should have looked deeper. Have I been manipulated the whole time? Have they been mocking me behind my back? Don't. Stay back. This demon-devouring vessel was forged specifically to counter demonic forces. No matter how potent your demonic techniques are, it will neutralize them. Why are you doing this to me? What did I ever do to deserve this? Do you even understand? I came to the upper realm alone, with no family or friends following you. I endured prejudice, abuse, and pursuit. You were my only anchor. Yet you treated me like a tool, a disposable pawn. Was my whole life nothing but something to discard? So tell me, do you hate me? I tried to hate you with everything I had, but it feels futile. I end up blaming my own worthlessness. I deserve nothing more than to be a pitiable pawn. What on earth are they doing performing a melodrama? There's no point in this theatrics now. Even the demon-devouring vessel exploded. I need to figure out an escape first. If only I had Empress Mingkong's lineage and status, everything might be different. You're still that good, dutiful girl. Changge has helped me more than you know. But if this job exhausts you so much, then rest. We'll find someone else to take over. Gu Changge has been pulling strings across the upper realm like a puppeteer. This is alarming, I must act. So you've already cultivated forbidden demonic arts? No, don't kill me. I'm the immortal Tao Alliance's chosen one. I could still be of use to you. But it's incomplete. I can teach you the full forbidden demonic arts. Huh! Then you'll become the true successor of the demonic arts. Junior Sister Xuyen, this enlightenment tea, did young Master Gu really bestow it? Its aroma is astonishing. A single inhale boosted my cultivation. Thanks to Junior Sister Xuyen and young Master Gu's generosity, we were fortunate to taste it. This is priceless. I've tasted it only a few times in my life. I thought you might stay the night, though. Is this truly the enlightenment tea? Of course it is. Young Master Gu is lavish and generous. Senior Brother Lu Ming, would you like to try? Such a precious offering, I'm unworthy. You too enjoy it. I'm heading to the arena to hone my skills. Senior Brother Lu Ming, what exactly have you been hiding from us? Half a month later. Where am I? What happened to my cultivation? Oh, you're awake? Qin Xian Chaos Star Territory? How did I end up here? Ji Qin Xian. Naturally, the young master sent someone to fetch you here. He sealed your cultivation so I could better handle your stubbornness. You hold your own against me, and your techniques bear the mark of Naraka blood. Speak. What palace claims you? I belong to no palace. I only inherited Naraka's legacy by chance. Then why have you come to find me? I wish to join Naraka. This isn't the place for that conversation. Follow me. Finally a lead. Lady Xuyen hasn't disappointed. Her strength couldn't match those two. Are your men keeping a close watch? Naraka and Pagoda have stood for ages and made countless enemies. Now is the perfect time to strike while they're weakened. Young master, shall we spread rumors about them? They're entrenched. They can't vanish overnight. No rush. If we announce prematurely, Naraka and Pagoda will prepare. I want to strike when they least expect it. Master, you'll accompany me tonight, won't you? Yes. Why drag me into this den of vice? I'm not here for your entertainment. Oh, blushing. So you're not innocent then? I already love someone else. What's the hurry? We're nearly there. Be careful, don't assume Naraka's elders will welcome you just because you carry its legacy. Many have died for it. From the layout, he'll likely introduce you to Old Lady Ming's subordinate. Old Lady Ming's subordinate? At least a supreme level figure. Go on and good luck. Little one, you wish to see me? Glup. If your answer displeases this lady, you'll remain here as my male servant. I bear the Naraka legacy, the secret art. What? Is that true? Do you understand the consequences of a single lie? I wouldn't dare lie. If you doubt me, you may inspect it yourself. You plotted against me? No, I wear I didn't. Then you two fools were tailed. I advise surrendering now, save yourself the needless pain. Humph. You're only at Supreme. Have you forgotten how we humbled you before? Your Springtime Jasper Pavilion only has a tower master at quasi-emperor level. What gives you the gall to challenge me? Humph. First break my illusory smoke array for safety. This place is exposed. It's wiser to evacuate. The Lord ordered don't let him inhale second-hand smoke. Emperor realm? You're right, the Springtime Jasper Pavilion lacks top-tier power. I'll strengthen it. Gu Changge? It's him. How did he learn my location? Senior, what should I do? Senior Brother Lu Ming. Xuyen, was it you who betrayed me? Lu Ming, I'm doing this for the Green Flood ancient world and the sect and to save your life. Don't make a mistake. Miss Xuyen, per our agreement, do me this favor and I won't harm your senior brother. Tell him to hand over the item. Lu Ming, wise men yield to circumstance. Besides, young Master Gu behaved courteously that night. He harmed me not. Really? My patience wears thin. Will you surrender it, or must I take it by force? How did I ever choose you, a useless brat, to betray me for a woman? Ah, senior brother Lu Ming. Lord Gu, can you save senior brother Lu Ming? Narration: It seeks to devour the host's divine soul and vital blood to preserve its remnant and flee. Still, this appears to be one of my mass-produced favorite sons of heaven, far less resilient than genuine ones. To be undone so easily by that golden trick. You can't escape. Close, what reversal of time. Such techniques, you have touched that threshold? A remnant soul at the Tao Achiever level, please let me go. Lord, everyone's been controlled. How shall we deal with them? Do as you see fit, just ensure they can no longer speak. Ah. Young man, if you spare me, I'll tell you everything I know. King Qingguan, you were once the first Hall's Hall Master. How could you betray us like this? Oh? You mean you'd prove your loyalty with your death? So you're young Master Changge, handsome, refined. I'm no talent, only a supreme realm concubine with some looks. Tell me, do you still lack a concubine? This Hell Hall Master has deeper intelligence than yours, but your report is valuable for being current. I need every contact point mapped out, and restrain yourself, your lewdness offends me. Gu Changge, he won't let this pass so easily. Kanglan Ancient World? Hell's reach is vast. This 100 worlds battlefield is merely one of its many Tao ashrams. Take 3 Tao Achiever puppets. Use the memories in this woman's sea of consciousness to locate and neutralize every Hell contact within the 100 worlds. Then leak the findings about Hell's Tao ashrams and let the upper realm armies encircle and annihilate them. Why do you mean mobilize the armies of the various upper realm factions? I've heard the 100 worlds battlefield is already ringed by upper realm forces aimed at eradicating the assassin organization called Hell. Boss, do we still block their path? I want to live a few more years, no needless heroics. Gu Changge actually came here with us in his sights. Hall Master, what's our next move? What can we do? The higher-ups will withdraw from the 100 worlds and rendezvous at Kanglan with the second Hall Master. Aside from the immortal fiend Array, he's the strongest among the 10 halls. Who's there, Gu Changge? See how my lord has thrown you into chaos? Relax, I only came to collect your heads for him. You actually dared to assassinate our sect master back then? I bet Hell never imagined this day would come. Over here, slay them all. A few days later, after years entrenched in the 100 worlds, all the strongholds they built were razed in days. Hell's era of dominance is ending thanks to young Master Changge. While we pressed the encirclement on Hell, word came from Buddha. Apparently they were put on alert. Compared to Hell, Buddha's foundation is shallower. We'll handle them later. I've heard the 10 Hall Masters of Hell share a combined array called the Immortal Fiend. Rumor says powerful enough casters could even slay an immortal. Should we prepare countermeasures now? If I eliminate the strongest first, the rest won't threaten me. Besides, these Hall Masters make excellent puppet material, ideal offerings for the Dark Heavenly Court. In the upper realm today, beyond Hell and Buddha, only the Dark Heavenly Court and the Era Dao fruit remain pressing problems. The Era Dao fruit is maturing rapidly. Its world rule intent already leaks through the inner universe. If that continues, ancient powers will sense it. So after Hell and Buddha are settled, we must immediately plan against the Era Dao fruit. Many here have lost clan members to Hell. Your grievances span tens of millions of years. As a Changxing of the upper realm, I, Gu, share your hatred. As long as Hell survives, we have no peace. Today we annihilate them. We solemnly vow to eradicate Hell. Follow me to war toward the Kanglan Ancient World. Strange, Hell never seemed to provoke the Gu family before. Why are they acting so aggressively now? Doesn't that strike you as odd? There are oddities about him. His growth has been terrifyingly rapid. Have you ever seen a Tao Achiever mature so young? Tao Achievers vary wildly in strength. With his current power, if he holds back, even we can't discern him. It's not personal. Buddha Mountain isn't targeting Gu Changge, but be cautious. Don't let him use you as a pawn. The holy monk is right. Once we enter, if we face Hall Master tier foes, let that Gu family brat engage first. We'll probe him thoroughly before committing the main force. You should return now. If your intel is accurate, someone will seek you out in 3 days. Understood. What? Hurry, run. I never expected Hell's contact point to be concealed inside a brothel. Naraka's resilience has crumbled today. Naraka falls. Are you still clinging to hope? Even if Naraka's end is inevitable, you'll pay a steep price before it dies. You still refuse to see reason? Then you deserve to die. Lord Yama, 4th Palace. Lord Gu Changge commands the upper realm forces and is approaching. He located this place so quickly? 4th Palace. Lord, you and Lady Meng engage the vanguard. I'll emerge from seclusion soon. I intended to parley with Gu Changge myself. Yes, Palace Lord. The 4th Palace Lord and Lady Meng have already clashed with the enemy. Palace Lord of Naraka, I'm here to kill you. Move aside. Do you think a mere Nirvana-level cultivator can bar my way? This is a clash of lords. Devouring heaven, blood, spirit, great art. Gu Changge, today I'll measure your true strength. Ah. Just a single Palace Lord? Rumor claimed he could challenge the heavenly Tao. Looks like those rumors were right. So you're Lady Meng? Retreat. His power rivals Lord Yama's. He may already be half immortal. Fall back into the palace and wait for Lord Yama to intervene. Intel suggests another terrifying figure lurks in this palace. Shall we combine forces to take him down? No, whenever incidents involve him, enlightened ones die and he walks away unharmed. Be cautious. The Nephrite Breeze Pavilion that opposed Naraka is likely backed by him. He seems to be purging Naraka, but he's really removing dissidents. With the immortal path emerging, the upper realm will shift his moves, surely hide ulterior motives. Humph. Gu Changge has grown alarming quickly. If we don't stop him now, he'll bring endless trouble. The immortal Gu family's power is opaque, and their ties to the immortal domain run deep. If memory serves, a peerless prodigy once rose at Northern Profound Lake millions of years ago. He reached nirvana in mere millennia, then became everyone's target, and vanished. Gu Changge now surpasses that prodigy. Calling him the reincarnation of an immortal king wouldn't be hyperbole. Therefore, we must scheme with extreme caution. If the immortal gate returns, Gu Changge may be the first to step through. If we plan to move against him, does anyone have a viable strategy? We operate both in shadows and daylight. Unless the immortal Gu family accepts checks on its power, the rest of the upper realm will force them to concede. Both covertly and overtly? We can craft a public narrative. Gu Changge's rapid ascent stems from inheriting the true demonic arts. Lord Yama, save me. Take her. If she surrenders, spare her life. So you're Yama, 2nd Palace Lord, truly a remnant immortal. You do not disappoint. A youngster from the Gu family? You misjudge me. Even the Gu elder who aided you at the Purple Mansion dared not look down on me. In 10,000 years I've slain 80, perhaps 100, enlightened ones, members of the primordial Yi, the Imperial clans, Tongtian's supreme elders, figures from Great Yu, Buddha Mountain, and the unrivaled immortal dynasty. And former great emperors of the demon clan, though never from your Gu family. We've kept our own path. Why pursue this far for the Nephrite Breeze Pavilion? The current public leader of the unrivaled immortal dynasty will soon be my wife. Did you not know? I've been secluded too long and missed a lot of news. Your power is notable, and I'm short-handed. Release your divine sense so I can brand you with a slave mark. Consider joining my ranks. Ha, brat. You dare insult me? You've got nerve. What on earth is happening? Ha, Lord Yama has stepped in. Gu Changge and the rest of you are finished. To stir such upheaval inside the realm, it must be a remnant immortal, no doubt about it. I doubt Gu Changge will have an easy time this round. It would be ideal if he died even grievously wounded. He'd present a valuable opening. Lord Yama finally moves. Gu Changge is fearsome, but I've never seen the 2nd Palace Lord fail. I see you've reached the Emperor realm too. Why remain second fiddle? Free me now and swear fealty to Naraka. Several lord seats are vacant. Naming you a palace lord could be arranged. Silent? Branded with a slave mark? Relax. Drink Lady Meng's broth as enlightened ones. It will blunt Gu Changge's hold over you. You truly are a great clumsy oaf. Am I persuading you to surrender, or are you persuading me? I admit someone your age with such transcendent cultivation is frightening. Yet with every trick revealed, you can at best hold me to a draw. After absorbing the heavenly Tao's will and the primordial essence of the profound sword world, my apparent strength already suppresses a remnant immortal? Very well. Who told you I've exhausted all my tricks? You have only one final chance. Could that be the legendary, the 8 domains demon spear? And the Tao treasure vase? I yield. I surrender. Oh? Why so compliant all of a sudden? You're not insisting I insulted you anymore? You never claimed to be the Demon Lord's reincarnation either. Reincarnation? What do you actually know about the Demon Lord? Sigh. Though I've become a remnant immortal through postnatal cultivation, I wasn't bound by their decrees and didn't descend in rank. Information on the Demon Lord is scarce. Our Lord of Naraka is the one who told me about him. He stands as the most powerful being across both the immortal realm and Naraka. The strongest in Naraka? Does he hail from the immortal palace? Does he wield an immortal artifact? All I know is that the Lord of Naraka has an extraordinary background. Beyond that, I cannot disclose details. Release your divine sense. I will swear fealty. Spare my remaining followers, they pose no threat to you. I never expected a palace lord of Naraka to show concern for subordinates' lives. Aren't you the same? You didn't send scouts, you rushed in alone. I take pleasure in killing those who have attained the Tao, but I still spare the weak. Compassion? That expression on your face is shameless. He's coming out. It's Lord Yama. How wonderful. My lord, I beg you. You're slipping into your role remarkably quickly. What? What? She still refuses to submit? Then kill her. Lady Ming, I am Lady Ming, at your service, my lord. The guard just now tried to turn me against you, promising me the title of Palace Lord. May my lord reign for 10,000 generations and unite the upper realm. His name is Ada. From today on you'll be called heir. Heir again? My lord, by age and merit shouldn't I be called Ada? I arrived first. I'm a remnant immortal. I arrived first. I know more than you. I arrived first. I arrived first. I'm older than you. Ada was formed from a single drop of my true blood when I was the Demon Lord. What? Young Master Changge. I've subdued the second Palace Lord. Next you must rely on your own skills to escape. What? That's impossible. Lord Yama is. I'm afraid it's true. If Lord Yama hadn't fallen, there's no way he'd let Gu Changge walk away unscathed. The second Palace Lord's fate is unknown. Retreat immediately. Why let the tiger return to the mountain? Everyone senior, why didn't you follow me in to fight just now? Well, forgive me, young Master Changge. There were many at the Nirvana and Enlightened Realm levels we couldn't have freed you quickly. Yet we never expected your cultivation to be so extraordinary, able to subdue a remnant immortal. Now that things are calmer here, shouldn't we hurry to reinforce the other battlefields? After all, the Lord of Naraka hasn't appeared. You're right. Let's root out Naraka once and for all. I didn't expect the Palace Lords to be so formidable. Even with 2 against 1, we nearly lost. At least we took one down. Strangely, only the third Palace Lord remains, and the Lord of Naraka still hasn't shown himself. The third Palace Lord? I wonder if Gu Changge is over there. I heard he single-handedly defeated the strongest second Palace Lord. Whatever the case, Gu Changge has risen so high that powerful beings lie awake worrying about him. Once Naraka is pacified here, someone will certainly come after him if they haven't already. By the way, Brother Yi, have you met Gu Changge? I heard the 2 youngsters from your clan used to be close to him. I met him once. Those 2 juniors were practically his lackeys helping him count his gold. I only hope that if our clan ever crosses him, he'll show leniency out of respect for their past ties. The upper realm is advancing. Move now. Slaughter them. Naraka will be purged today. Nothing will stop us. Strange, with only the final realm left, why hasn't the Lord of Naraka appeared? Could he already be dead? Remnant immortals usually leave behind defensive measures. Let Gu Changge lead the assault. We won't allow ourselves to become his stepping stones. Elder Tongtian speaks rightly. Once this is settled, we'll put our plan against him into motion. In the third palace only a few lords remain alongside old Lady Ming. It's unclear whether the ruler of Naraka is among them. Perfect. I'll eliminate them all at once so your Nephrite Breeze Pavilion can relax. There's something I've been meaning to ask. When you were weaker I understood why you used me, but now I can't even defeat a random palace lord. Why keep using me? Because you're handsome. Oh? Are you blushing? By Lianer, snap out of it. This man isn't a suitable match. Focus on the mission. Something's wrong. That figure ahead looks like the third palace lord. Even if you annihilate us, today you'll pay dearly. The true realm is in my grasp. Impossible. The world's energies are shifting. He's altering the rules. That object in his hand is the cause. Our speed is slowing. It can even affect us enlightened cultivators. That object is almost certainly an immortal artifact. I fear it belongs to the Lord of Naraka. Ha, you arrogant fools, do you really think numbers will save you? Do you think we've stayed hidden all these years without planning for this day? All of you descend into oblivion. Ah, they had laid a trap, baiting us to penetrate deep into this realm so they could sweep us away all at once. Everyone, this thing's power is vast, but it also drains our life force. He can't maintain it for long. That true realm in his palm is a refined divine world. The Lord of Naraka's background truly defies the heavens. If the Lord of Naraka is indeed an ancient deity still lingering here, his essence would be the ultimate elixir. I'll take it. They're attacking our main force where we're concentrated. Kill them all. With the third palace lord here, now's our chance to counterattack. We're still under its influence. You little infernal scoundrel, don't get cocky. I am an enlightened one. So what if you're enlightened? What? Dare to oppose us? Even an enlightened one must die. If I'd known that artifact was this potent, I'd have stayed hidden like Tong Tian and the others. Young Master Changge, save me. Ah, you there, elder, damn it, the artifact's suppression is freezing my limbs. This Gu Changge, he's doing this deliberately. Huh! The third palace lord's aura is gone, and so is that divine artifact. Did he flee? Not necessarily. I'll go search for him. Stay here. I'll keep watch. You stay alert as well. Huh! Odd, why aren't you your usual sarcastic self today? So you're Gu Changge? Now it's your turn. Quiet. Die. How are things on your end? We've bought time and cowed many, but we can't hold out much longer. Young Master of Naraka Qing Luo. I am just too useless. I can't protect my father left behind. Young Master, how much longer until you can reach the Lord of Naraka? I don't know. I've already lit the memorial. Text my father left. If he can still sense this realm, he'll respond. Then we must continue stalling for time. What a shame. So the Lord of Naraka isn't present in this realm after all. Gu Changge? How did you? You're his son? You carry a divine spirit source within you. I never expected someone from Naraka to exude such pure divinity. That palm of true world, was it once the Lord of Naraka's? It's a pity it's incomplete. Are you truly the legendary Gu Changge? Yes, that's me. My father may not be in the upper realm now, but his presence endures. Kill me and one day my father will exact vengeance. Gu Changge, touch the young master and I'll trigger the palm of true world. Here, I'll take you with me. Your loyalty is commendable, but that relic can't harm me. Besides, it's broken. You're astonishingly powerful, yet you don't strike me as a righteous cultivator. I'm not interested in your lives. If you want to live, strike a bargain with me. A bargain? What are you proposing? The realm created by the palm of true world is dangerous. It links to a godly spirit without matching cultivation and rules. Users suffer severe backlash. How does that relate to your bargain? I can grant you the requisite power, then you'll use it to serve me. Kill as many upper realm soldiers as you can, especially those who have attained enlightenment. Are you perhaps the Lord's illegitimate son left in the upper realm, a mole? Third Palace Lord, my father left before I was even born. If that's true, your strength should suffice to annihilate them. Why not do it yourself? Sigh. Over the years you've surely heard of my contributions to the upper realm. I've worked tirelessly for its peace, yet they have conspired against me daily because I've advanced so rapidly they can't tolerate me. I never wished to stoop to such tactics, but between rival powers some ruthlessness is necessary. That may be true. Third Palace Lord, do you actually believe he's cowardly? He avoids direct confrontation to protect his reputation, using us to eliminate targets quietly. You're overcautious. Attack, glory, and credit lie before us. Strange. We're nearly at the main hall. Where has Gu Changge vanished to? Amitabha, this feels like a trap. What? Something's wrong. Retreat. The one controlling the palm of true world radiates a strange, unsettling aura. Could that be the Lord of Naraka? This power. Could the Lord of Naraka be tied to demonic arts? Ah, my essence blood, no. This force is beyond our strength, save me. Ah, white dragon maiden, everyone, don't scatter. You can't outrun him. Our only hope is to unite, and resist together. Ada, where is your master? Everyone, coordinate, support the holy monk in maintaining the Dharmaraja's form. With a spell this vast, the enemy cannot hold much longer, barring the unexpected. Don't panic. I'm coming to help you now. Do not come here. Don't worry about me. I would never flee alone. That aura. Could it be that you truly are? Farewell. No. What's happening to the elders? Run, Naraka is trying to drag us down with them. The elders are sacrificing themselves to cover our escape. Do not betray their sacrifice. Elders sob. How lucky we are to be born in the upper realm, where enlightened elders would risk their lives to shield us. Although Naraka's final palace fell, remain cautious while pillaging remnants may linger, and we don't know if the Lord of Naraka is dead or fled. Young Master, has Naraka truly been wiped out like this? What else could we do? Who expected Gu Changge to be this formidable? The last time I felt so powerless was before my father. Second Palace Lord Yama? Lady Men? You too. What a coincidence. Young Master Qingluo, what brings you here? He is heir now. Perfect, everyone's assembled. The woman beside me is the Lady of Nephrite Breeze Pavilion. From today you will assist her. Within 3 months I want Pagoda erased. My lord, with our might demolishing Pagoda is trivial, but that brat is only a lowly quasi-nirvana cultivator. How can she lead us? Exactly, I could crush her with a finger, let alone the second palace master, and the rest. Yes, her strength is lacking, that's a serious concern. Precisely. In this upper realm where power rules, what right does she have? What gives me that right? Just because I arrived before you, do you accept that or not? Speak up, or I won't know how to handle this. Ahem, under normal circumstances, I do favor first come, first served. Huh! If it's first come, first served, does that mean I could claim theirs as well? Never mind. Look, the upper realm army is already withdrawing from the 100 Worlds battlefield. I hear they're heading for Pagoda next. Father, I suppose the young master won't return. Qing'er, you've done well to catch the young master's attention. Don't expect anything more. Sai, I hope this trip to the upper realm would bring rewards, but I never expected this. What's wrong, Lu Ming? We were naive. The upper realm brims with schemes. Best return to the lower realm. Half a month later at Gu Family Manor. It's been ages since I found a truly useful fortuitous one. Even the system hasn't notified me in forever. I once thought this system was the golden finger granted when I crossed over, but since regaining memories as the demon lord it barely appears. What's the link between the fortuitous one and the system? Is it tied to my demon lord identity? Sigh, now that I reflect, my transmigrator memories feel fuzzy. It's an odd sensation. It's all scheming from start to finish. I'm growing weary of it. I should have seen it sooner. The corruption in his demonic heart was never healed. I will not allow what I witnessed at the Lake of Rebirth to come to pass. You're back? Gu Changge. What's all this? Where have you been? If you hadn't returned, I would have tracked you down myself. That's none of your concern. I was off wandering, unlike you, who wiped out Naraka in a single stroke. You gathered intelligence before coming back? Missing your big brother that much? You're imagining things. Since you're here, tag along. I'm heading to Peach Village in a few days and could use the company. Peach Village. The Lake of Rebirth showed me that after I died, several of my masters were slain by Gu Changge while he was consumed by demonic possession. I'll keep a close watch on him. Master Andiciener has returned. Master Andiciener is back. First Master, Second Master Changge is here too. It's been a long time, elders. Tian has grown so much. How have you been all these years? Tian thrives in Peach Village. Neighbors treat me kindly, and with my older sister here every day is joyful. With young Master Gu's current power, I'm afraid even all of us combined couldn't defeat him. Last time he visited he was only at the Supreme Realm. How did he accomplish this? Cheers. Gu Changge, you rarely drink. What's gotten into you? Is something bothering you? I'm happy. Glug. Burp. Gu Changge, why are you drinking straight from the jar? Are you keeping fish in there? I don't drink with fools. I'm not a fool, I'm your little sister. Burp. It's rare to see her behave like this. You. Changge, I've waited so long for this day. Choo-choo, My wife, may every year bring prosperity. So? It felt like a dream. She can't hold her liquor yet insists on drinking. I'm at my wit's end with this brat. You've treated Sienna so well. If things stayed like this, Hongi might. You've regained much of your memory, haven't you? Is Tian's presence helping? Are you a reincarnation, or are you truly the same person as before? Who knows? I'm not even sure myself right now. By the way, don't you want to visit your old friend? It won't matter if she wants to see me, she'll come herself. She's currently consumed by revenge against me. It's no surprise she has no time to seek you. What exactly transpired back then? Would you believe me if I said I can't remember? I would. You from the past would never speak to me like this. I've come today to ask a favor. What kind of favor? Help me guard something precisely. I need your help protecting an ancient world. The upper realm is headed for chaos, and I won't be staying long. The immortal domain might merge with the upper realm, or greater opportunities may arise. I've thought it through. Given your status, you're the best person to entrust this responsibility to. So will you accept this task? I will take it. The real reason Naraka and Pagoda collapsed is political. They stood in the way of Nephrite Breeze Pavilion's rise. Rumor has it young Master Gu secretly backs that assassin guild, which explains Nephrite Breeze Pavilion's assault. Nephrite Breeze Pavilion only appeared a few thousand years ago. It hasn't had time to reach Naraka's stature. True, Naraka was once defended by the 10 great palace lords, some of whom transcended even the Tao-attained ranks. On the other hand, I think there's a more pressing concern. I wonder what senior brother Yun is implying. Young Master Changge, I'm worried he may be the true heir to the demonic arts. In the fight with Naraka, every sect lost powerful figures, perhaps Tao-attained masters. Yet he alone escaped unscathed. That's highly suspicious. Where there's skill, there's a way. He may be hot-tempered and ruthless, but calling him the demonic arts successor is extreme. Do you have proof, or is this conjecture? Why is Princess Luotian so convinced about young Master Changge? Senior brother Yun, you're new here. You wouldn't know that Princess Luotian once served as young Master Changge's maid. I'm afraid she's already captivated by him. Haha. You. Those who walk different paths cannot truly walk together. Princess Luotian, why throw yourself at him? He's not the only man in the upper realm. Haha. Evidence or not, does it truly change anything? The upper realm won't tolerate him much longer. They only need a pretext to take him down. Indeed, many peak masters are eager to strike. If Gu Changge falls, it might clear the way for our generation. How could Changge possibly be linked to the demonic arts successor? Have the races and lineages gone mad, planning moves against my Gu family? Changge was simply too ostentatious. He didn't use our resources, yet single-handedly destroyed Naraka. What is there to fear? Changge's actions honor the Gu family's younger generation. Greetings, 18th ancestor. They fear a brilliant youth from the Gu family blocking their ascent, so they pick on the weak. Too much time has passed, and those sects have forgotten us. Greetings, 16th Ancestor. Do they truly believe the Gu family is someone they can manipulate? If the immortal gate opens and the immortal domain arrives, I see no obstacle to us overturning the upper realm. Greetings, 12th Ancestor. Greetings, 13th Ancestor. Master, where is Gu Changge? Look how soundly you're sleeping, he left long ago. Huh! Oh no, I haven't even worked up the nerve to broach that topic with him, and now he's gone. Where could he have disappeared to? Oh. Welcome, young Master Changge, you seem familiar. Greetings, young Master Gu. Jia, you, my Imperial sister, sent me to accompany you. Why didn't Jianan come to receive me personally? Imperial sister is occupied with the ancestral worship ritual and couldn't step away to greet you, young Master. Please don't take offense. Ancestral worship ritual? Yes, the ancestral worship ritual, young Master. It's tied to building the reincarnation platform. The Eternal Overcast clan's numbers have dwindled, even buried deep in our homeland for millennia. Producing pure blood Eternal Overcast is increasingly rare. Pure blood Eternal Overcast? Then what of those who typically seep into the upper realm? Those creatures outside tainted by Yin energy carry only a sliver of Eternal Overcast blood. True Eternal Overcast beings are born only in the deepest reaches of our homeland or from lineages of extraordinarily pure Eternal Overcast stock. Could this tie back to the ancient Reincarnation Supreme? When I was on the celestial ancient continent, I sensed he left hidden techniques and legacies. By his power he is a genuine immortal. The figure I met there was nothing more than a projection or clone. Yi Ling, labeled his successor, may be only one piece of a far larger design. He would not perish so easily. The Tao of reincarnation is unique, woven into the deepest mysteries of life and death. If he has lurked hidden across the worlds, none would detect him. What could he be plotting? Jianan, can we truly place the reincarnation platform in his hands? Great Ancestor, Gu Changge slew the true successor of the ancient Reincarnation Supreme and assumed his inheritance. Among all in the upper realm, only he holds the key. We must trust him. Do we have any other option? He killed the genuine successor, so ruthless and decisive. Does he not risk some terrible divine retribution? We cannot be certain. Great powers have long lain hidden. Caution alone doesn't bar someone from opposing them. If one's strength is sufficient, audacity follows. If we complete the reincarnation platform and bask in its aura, we may free ourselves, attain absolute detachment, and ascend to true immortality. Even the wells in our homeland are running dry. What? Already? No wonder even the ancient ancestors have been stirred to action. That is precisely why constructing the reincarnation platform is now an urgent, top priority matter. Arrange the ancestral worship. Once we gather the materials, we'll open the ancestral well. For now, accept any conditions he demands. What comes after depends on whether he lives to claim his reward. Understood. Greetings, young Master Changge. Young Master Changge, it's been ages. Your renown now echoes across the myriad realms. Princess Jianan, I'm pleased to see you well. Are these your brothers and sisters? The younger generation of the Eternal Overcast Imperial Court has longed to glimpse young Master Changge. Please join our banquet. Prince Jialua, since we parted at the Great Yu Celestial Dynasty, you've advanced tremendously. You're already at the peak of the Supreme Realm. Young Master Changge, you flatter me. It's nothing, truly. Indeed, I've reached Dao's status, and yet you still appear as fragile as a reed.